Friday.
The teen accused of murdering another teenager at a Macon Little League field this weekend makes his first court appearance. 17-year-old Jadarius Meadows Jr. went before a magistrate judge on murder charges yesterday. His commitment hearing is set 2 weeks from now. Bond was denied, and 15-year-old Roland Watson was also arrested and is being charged as an adult for murder. He hasn't appeared in court yet. According to Bibb deputies, Damian Clayton was shot across from Henderson Memorial Stadium Saturday night. The murder is still under investigation, and anyone with information is asked to call Macon Regional Crime Stoppers at 1-877-68-CRIME. Bibb deputies are still searching for a Macon man who allegedly killed his wife last weekend. 43-year-old Jacinto Flowers is accused of gunning down his estranged wife, Bridget Flowers, while she was driving a minivan in East Macon. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office confirms Flowers was sentenced to life in prison with parole for selling cocaine in the early 90s. He was arrested just a week before the murder for assaulting his wife and a Bibb Sheriff's deputy, but bonded out for around $15,000. If you have any information on Flowers' whereabouts, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers or the Bibb County Sheriff's Office as well. Okay, so every week, we go and take our garbage out, and there's a funny video I found on YouTube that makes me think twice if I was a garbage man about picking up trash. Take a look at this.
Okay, trash pickup. Here we go.
Oh!
That is hilarious.
But,
very comical.
But see, this guy actually has a good sense of humor about it.
He just flips over his trash. He's like, that one is done. All right.
He's kind of like, okay, you're right. You got me. But, I mean, that would be kind of scary, the trash man. You're just going around. First off, you never know what people are throwing away in their trash cans.
True. Hey, he's got an interesting story for the rest of the day, let me tell you that.
That's true.
The kid is just happy he didn't get injured by that trash man, I guess.
That is true. I did see another video where the trash man actually chased the kid and was about to punch him. So,
wow.
This is a nice guy.
Yeah, that guy was a little bit nicer about it.
Well, that is pretty wild.
Now, a version of Arizona's religious freedom law is making its way through the Georgia House, sponsored by legislators from Marietta, Peachtree City, McDonough, and Lilburn.
And welcome back to WGXA Morning News. We're at that time of the newscast when we watch videos and free associate about things. Is that correct?
Yes, we do. And we have a great video to introduce everyone to Shanti and me. Shanti here is a really big Oregon Ducks fan, but check out what happens when their mascot, I guess, gets a little agitated during one of the games. He starts to go after someone
perfect.
else.
I love
this. There you go.
Yeah, he totally dominated that Houston Cougar. Boom, what's up? Yeah.
So, as you could, but that wasn't enough. You had to kick the cone. Well, I went to the University of Nevada. This is Alfie, and yeah, he falls off the dugout during a Reno Aces game, which is a minor league team in Reno. And that actually became the top blooper for ESPN one week when it came to mascots.
I think the duck was better. What do you think, Shively?
Well, the duck was something he meant to do, so I think they're both funny in their own right. That one, obviously, the duck out was a real
was just
blooper.
Having fun. He wanted to dance, and he fell off
the duck was just
dugout.
kind of being a little mean, which most ducks are whenever, at least to me, ducks are mean.
Hey, don't hurt Shanti's feelings here.
I know he is.
It's all about the ducks.
I know. Puddle of the ducks. He can bully around people on the football field if he wants to. Well, let's change some directions here. We had some crazy weather going up.
Tobacco-less cigarettes called e-cigarettes are gaining popularity in this country. They can help people quit smoking, but some fear they can get others hooked on nicotine. Carl Azaz has more in today's Health Minute.
Now, news that works for you. This is WGXA Morning News.
Good morning. You're watching WGXA Morning News. I'm Kristen Drummond.
And I'm Shanti Tager. Rick Devins and Linnea Batiste are off. Here are some of the stories we're working on this hour. Georgia families with autistic children get a break from lawmakers in the General Assembly. Meet Ava and the legislation named after her.
Plus, jury selection begins in the manslaughter case of a Jones County man accused of killing his girlfriend with a revolver. All that news and more.
But first, let's take a look at the weather with Stephen Shively. Stephen? Well, yesterday began with 91 candidates for the jury, but led to opening statements in the case of Waylon Goodson, accused of involuntary manslaughter in the fatal shooting of his girlfriend, Brittany Grizzle.
Both the prosecution and defense gave their opening statements, during which it was revealed that Brittany Grizzle was shot through the chest, the bullet going through her lungs and heart. The defense reserved the right to hold its statement until the end of the trial. District Attorney Fred Bright called his first witness, Brittany Grizzle's mother, Joan Anderson, who testified that the suspect, Waylon Goodson, would occasionally visit the Andersons' home with Grizzle to recreationally shoot firearms.
Anderson was then cross-examined and questioned about Grizzle's alleged problems with prescription medications. On the day of the shooting, May 6, 2013, Goodson told authorities he had smoked marijuana before playing with his .357 revolver. He claimed it accidentally discharged.
It took the Jones County Sheriff more than a month to charge Goodson, and then a Jones County Sheriff's captain said the shooting was negligent and not intentional. Jones County Chief Judge William Pryor banned cameras from the courtroom during the trial, telling our own Chase Ambrose that he was trying to keep the trial from becoming a circus by limiting news coverage.
District Attorney Fred Bright says he expects the trial will wrap up on either Thursday or Friday.
In an effort to create green space, the city of Macon is looking to purchase land for a new park. The land is located just behind the Paonona Kroger and into the neighborhood off Oak Haven, which is situated in front of the Atlanta Cotton Mill. In creating these green spaces, Assistant to Budget and Strategic Planning Julie Moore says it helps with the economy.